Welcome to the channel. Oracle of Truth here. Today I'm going to be doing a reading for all four signs. I'm going to be using my tarot deck. I actually got this from Amazon, so if you want the link, let me know. I'll keep it in the description. But we're going to start off with the fire signs first. I'm going to pick 3 cards for each sign and then just from the energy that I get from the 3 cards, I'm going to share the cards with you guys and then get more in depth into what I'm feeling, what it's giving. Hopefully you feel it. Hopefully it resonate. Remember to take only what does, and whatever doesn't, you just leave it where it's at. So fire signs: Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. The first card that came out is the Star. Just gonna show you. It's hope, calm, faith, purpose, renewal, spirituality, fortune, good omen, and rejuvenation. The second card is the Four of Cups. Meditation, contemplation, reevaluation, disconnect. And then we have the Four of Swords. Rest, relaxation, meditation, contemplation, retreat, renewal, solitude. So, judging from the 3 cards, I feel for the fire signs, it's a time to really go within. Like, take time for yourself. Take time to learn what you like. Take time to really go within to address certain things. Take time to actually rest. You don't always have to be on the go 24/7, and really understand that. I just really feeling rest. Like, rest is important. Taking out the time to relax so that everything comes to you. When you're so quick in the movement, where you're so eager to just get things done, and yes, it can be exciting at times, but most times when you do want to hear the answers that you want to hear, you have to allow yourself to really take a step back and relax and chill so that everything comes to you. Because when your mind is going so much, there's only so much you can really let in. Like, can you really hear when everything else is clouding your judgment? Not necessarily. So if you are getting to the point where you really feel that it's not making sense, you're not getting the answers that you need to get, take some time to rest. Take some time to just be. Maybe do some meditation. Maybe you already been doing meditation. Maybe you've been lacking. Maybe it's been some time that you haven't been getting into it. So it's about that time that you tap back into yourself. You may be at a point where you really feel disconnected because of everything that's going around you, but I promise when you take that time to relax and just allow the answers to come to you, you will feel more at peace. So my advice to you guys is to slow down. Everything doesn't always have to be so fast paced. Everything doesn't always have to be on the go. It's okay to take some time off. It's okay to take a break. And taking a break doesn't mean you're leaving things where it is. Taking a break doesn't mean you don't care for what you're doing. I don't want you to mistake that, because I feel like some of you guys feel like when you're not putting that time into what you want to do, then you're just giving up. And that honestly is a crazy way to think, because at the end of the day, when it's something that's within you and you're here to do, like it's what you love to do, it would always stick with you regardless of how long you put it off for. And it's not to say that you're going to put it off for a long time, but when you're called to take that time to sit down, I need you to sit down and chill, chill, just chill, chill. Just it's hot. It's hot. Doing too much. This vibe. Chill. It's okay. Literally everything is going to work out the way it's supposed to. Everything is going to work out. But you need to relax, and you're not going to hear anything from rushing things. It's not going to work. Be more patient, especially with yourself, and don't beat yourself up about it. Sometimes we really could be our worst critics, honestly. I love you, and that is all for the fire signs. So I hope it resonated with you. If it did, leave me a comment down below. Now we have water signs: Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces. We have the three cards here. The first card that came out is the Nine of Wands. Courage, persistence, test of faith, resilience, boundaries, last standing, gearing up for worst, weary. Okay, one card actually came reverse, and I wasn't gonna do it, but I'm just gonna take it as it is. But the second card is Temperance, balance, harmony, moderation, patience, being sensible, purpose, finding meaning. The card that came in reverse is the Knight of Swords. It's crazy how I feel like my body's shifting and changing to like me being fidgety and like worrying when I wasn't feeling like that for the first read. Like I wasn't even feeling like that at the start of the video. So I don't know if that's how you've been feeling, but that's just the energy that I'm feeling around me. Restless, unfocused, burnout, impulsive, no direction, unpredictable, disregard of for consequences. Okay, so off rip, I'm not sure what you're going through, but it just feels like you could be going through a lot of things and you could really be feeling like nothing's really going your way. And it feels like you're in this wheel of finding your purpose. But I feel like you're overthinking things a lot because see now I'm overthinking because before the last reading I was flowing. I was cool. For this reading, I'm feeling a little bit nervous. I'm feeling a little bit anxious. And now it seems like I'm overthinking. When it comes to me reading this to you, I'm feeling like I'm overthinking. So I feel like you could really be overthinking a lot of things right now. You could be feeling like you're stuck. The energy just feels so unsure. But at the end of the day, I'm going to encourage you to understand and realize that everything is going to go well in your favor, regardless of what is in front of you, regardless of how unsure you're feeling. Everything is going to go well, but I feel like you need to start actually paying attention to your emotions. And when I say paying attention to your emotions, I really mean take the time out to work through your emotional maturity in a sense. I don't want to say maturity, just your emotions. Like, for example, you don't have to allow things to get to you like how you do. It doesn't have to be that bad. I feel like you allow situations to mess with your mind more than what it needs to. When things come up in your way, when little obstacles come up, it's meant for you to learn through it. I apologize. A lot was happening. So it could be a lot around that's happening, like just around you, period. But basically, what I'm trying to say is when things happen, when things come up, is not a time to give up on yourself. It's a time to dive in and to conquer those challenges, to be still and go with the flow. Go with the flow of life. Don't allow little things to break you, even if it's big to you. Don't allow it to break you. I feel like situations are as big as we make it. Sometimes we could be in our heads overthinking, like I said. Sometimes it may just be you in your head overthinking the situation, making it more than what it needs to be when it doesn't have to be like that. And you don't have to allow it to get you in that this energy right here. Like how he looks. He looks like he's worrying. He looks like he's looking just he looks lost. To me, he looks lost. He looks like he's worrying too much. He looks like he's overthinking, and that's the energy that I'm feeling for you guys. Like you're just overthinking the situation and making it more than what it needs to be. Sometimes we don't realize that we make situations more than what it needs to be with just how we move with our thoughts. When you can transmute, learn how to transmute those thoughts, those feelings, your energy as a whole. Think better, be more patient with yourself, understand that everything is going to be okay. And even if you don't have a direction or know where to go from now, from this point right here, it's still okay. But don't lose sight of yourself, don't beat yourself up. Just stop overthinking. I just feel like you're really overthinking too much, and that alone can cause a lot of bad effects within yourself, within your body. It can cause more stress, and stress can literally lead to disease. So it may not seem serious to you right now, but just start getting into the habit of learning to transmute energy, learning how to shut that off, not to ignore it. Not saying it doesn't matter, your feelings are not valid, because it is. Your feelings are valid, but it's time to try something new, do something better. When you get in that motion, when you get in those modes, when something happens, what can you do to up in the mood? What can you do to make yourself smile, to laugh, to have a good time? What can you do to like really turn up, to really bring you back to yourself? Get to that, practice that, and keep practicing. Just stay on top of that, even when things seem like it's really bad. Practice those habits, practice doing those things you love, practice making yourself happy, practice feeling good just because you should, feeling good just because you should and you deserve to feel good. That's all I have for you, my water signs. Let me know if it resonates. Leave me a comment in the down below. I would love to hear from you guys. The energy was kind of off a little bit for me with this one, so I'm feeling the energy heavy, but I really want to let you know you can change anything you put your mind to, especially how you feel, because you're in charge of your emotions, nobody else. So just remember that. All right, my earth signs: Taurus, Capricorn, and Virgo. The first card that came out is the Seven of Swords. Betrayal, deception, getting away with something, act, acting strategically, and trickery. That's the first card. The second card is Eight of Pentacles, passion, high standards, mastery, skill development, repetitive tasks. The last one is Eight of Cups, disappointment, abandonment, withdrawal, escapism, walking away, leaving behind. I'm just going to go off of what I'm hearing. I'm not going to doubt myself with this, but you could be working on something new and you're really taking out your time. I don't know if you have a business partner or somebody else that's in like the business with you, like somebody, I don't know, it doesn't have, I don't know. It could be a business partner. But it seems as though whoever this person is, they have hidden motives, hidden intentions. And I don't know if you've been already feeling this way for a while, but I feel like if you don't address the situation now or leave the situation, you're in for a rude awakening. So I'm sorry, I'm just kind of blown away because of what I'm hearing. I think you know who it is. I think you've been having a feeling for a long time and you need to let it go. You need to let that friendship go, let that partnership go, let that relationship go. Whatever, whoever this person is that's helping you, there's somebody that's helping you, not all the way because this is your creation, but you could just have somebody that you're telling things on the side, or maybe you're asking that person for a few pointers and they may know a little bit of information. But I feel like what you don't know is that whatever you're telling this person, they're just really like taking notes, taking tabs, and they're coming up with a way to leave you hanging and just to take from you. The Eight of Cups says disappointment, abandonment, withdrawal, escapism, walking away, leaving behind. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh, yes, it is somebody that you're working with. Because this says manifestation, practicality, skill, absolute decision, business, the ego. So this is somebody that you're doing business with that is doing things behind your back. You may think that you're telling them these things regarding the business and they're really trying to help you, but that's not the case. That's not the case at all. And this person is really taking out the time to plan things out. So they're being very strategic with how they're going to approach you and everything, how they're going to do it. Really hope you dead the situation because you put too much time, energy, you have too much love and passion for what you're doing, for what you have to offer to allow somebody else to take that away from you or to mess it up completely. I hope you're really hearing me out because it doesn't look like it's going to end good. What you're building is something great. And a lot of times, that doesn't mean people are going to truly want to help. Sometimes people are going to want to steal, and everybody is not going to be happy for you. So, since you've already been feeling like that, let it go. You'll definitely find people that love you for who you are and that are not jealous and envious of what you have going on in your light. There's a lot of people that's envious of your light. And this person is pretty close in a sense when it comes to the business. So I just encourage you to let it go. But that's it. That's it for the earth signs. I hope it resonated with you. If it did, leave me a comment and let me know how you feel about it. Now we have air signs, Aquarius, Libra, Gemini, but in reverse. So this is reverse. I do apologize. I didn't even realize that the audio was so low for the air signs. So I'm just going to quickly share what I was talking about because I went over the video again. But basically, for the air signs, I was saying that there are plenty of new opportunities that are coming your way or that are already in front of you. But because you could be in this energy of feeling bored and not really being open to things because you're feeling like whatever and iffy about it, you could be blocking yourself from actually seeing the abundance that's around you, from actually seeing the opportunities that surround you. So just make sure you're not so caught up in your mind and you're not so caught up on just feeling low and feeling like whatever, to where you push things away and you block things and you add more delays into what you have going on. Because at the end of the day, when you really want things to come in but you're in this state of just resistance, you're delaying the process. Of course it's gonna take longer. Of course you're gonna feel exhausted and like bored and oh my god. It's just like you have to make it fun. You have to put energy. You have to open yourself up so you can actually see what's around you. Literally. I hope that resonated. I'm so sorry about the audio. I'm so sorry, but I still want to upload this video because I'm like, I'm not going to let anything stop me. But I hope it resonated with you guys, and leave me a comment. Let me know how you feel. Thank you so much for getting this far into the video. I appreciate all of you guys. I do really apologize for the audio. Next time, I'll make sure to keep checking every time I pause. But it's all good. Stay aligned, stay inspired, and I'll see you in the next reading.